feelings that we feel really, really deeply grateful to be hosted here.
Just keep it running when you want to stop.
Thank you. We have guests and people working to protect water and wild salmon from many nations around the world, many nations around the world who have come today to learn and to share. And we come in with the intention to benefit your community, your lands, and your waters by helping to raise awareness and protect and conserve wild salmon and their habitat, our most important indigenous food. We know that as Interior Salish, as indigenous peoples, we're all connected through the water, the rivers, the lakes, and the streams. And we know that it goes back thousands of years. So I am John Morrison of Secwepemc, and my mother, Bernice August Heather Morrison, is on her way. And my uncle Mike Arnoose from the Huyeta family in Chase, Adams Lake, Stalanequa, and my relatives Charles and Diane Billy from the Canoris family in Stalanequa through the late Nels Canoris and Leon Canoris. On my grandmother's side through Rebecca Sewell, who was Nels Canoris' sister. So I come here with my family and with our expanded family of the human race to say thank you. We appreciate all the work that went into planning our visit and hosting us here for 2 sleeps and some meals, and we hope that our stay will lift your spirits and your hearts and help you in the good work that you do here on your lands and waters for your people and for your community. So I say thank you. I know that we'll have many more opportunities to share gifts and offerings that we bring, but really I just wanted to introduce us for now. And I know there will be the time and place that we can do the other work, so thank you. And Eddie Gardner, our co-lead for the Wild Salmon Caravan, can share a few words as well.
RCMCIA, Italam Spat, Women Swift, Eta, Qualawan, Qualsquitslala. Setso Hawaii Wuxel, Mapai, Nicola, Ita, Setso A, Haha Kamo. My dear ones, my Wilmot name is Italam Spat. I come from the Squaw First Nation. We're the Stalo people, we're the Salmon people, we're the people of the river. And we know that all the indigenous peoples along the riverways, from the big waters all the way up to the spawning grounds, consider ourselves as salmon people because we've depended on the salmon for thousands and thousands of years. And now that there's so many threats to our wild salmon, the salmon are depending on us, to do what we can to clear a path, to clear a safe passage for them so they can continue their cycles and continue to be that generous spirit that nurtures the ones that fly, the ones that walk on 4 legs, the ones that swim. And we know that people are becoming more aware all the time. The consciousness of the people are being raised to give a higher level of importance and value to our wild salmon. We as Wilmot people have a long relationship with our wild salmon. And so that's why we care so deeply and profoundly about caring for our wild salmon. And we know that from your culture and your history, the people, the Entlecabmok people, the people in this village here, share this great concern, share this great connection that we have with our wild salmon. And so because we have this deep connection for thousands and thousands of years. We're the first ones to step forward to do what is necessary to protect our salmon, to conserve our salmon, to make every attempt to restore our salmon to higher levels so that we can continue to benefit from them. And we as Wilmot people always understand that all the things that we do it for the next 7 generations. And I'm so happy to be back in your community here, to be here and share some more medicine with you, because we are going to gain lots of strength from the strong culture that you have. We can feel the ancestors of your people here as we come in and show our respect, show our love, show our gratitude for how they have taken care of this part of the world for thousands and thousands of years. And all the people who have come to join us on the Wild Salmon Caravan are gaining that good understanding about people can never ever protect what sustains us alone now. We share this territory with many people, and this has become a shared responsibility. And so that's why we have people from all backgrounds who have come to join the Wild Salmon Caravan, from Vancouver all the way up to the spawning ground. It's my pleasure to have been able to work with my dear John Morrison on the Wild Salmon Caravan for 4 years now. 4 years. This is the fourth cycle now. We're going to go up and see the sockeye and all their splendid regalia of red and green, to go back up there and spawn. So we're anticipating that. We're following the wild salmon. We're singing our sacred songs. We're doing our ceremonies to honor the water, to honor the fish, to honor the people who have taken care of them and taken care of the rivers for thousands and thousands of years. And so it gives me hope. It gives me energy. It gives me more resilience to continue to work with everyone who is willing to step forward and step up to the plate and do what is necessary to persuade the powers that be that we must clear this path. As we all know, and we have all come to understand, as the salmon goes, so do we. And so it's with the deepest and profoundest respect and gratitude and love that we come here in peace. We come here to show what we would like to do together with you and with so many people. This is an international issue now, and so we have people from even from Washington who are concerned about our wild salmon. And the people along the coast, we have a hereditary chief here. Hereditary Chief George Fox Sister Jr., who has joined us this year. And we're so pleased and happy that he is able to spend the time to be with us going all the way up to the headwaters. And my hands go up to all the ones who have accepted to be with the wild salmon that you witness here amongst us. Thank you once again for hosting us. Thank you once again for your generosity.
I also want to, I think it's important to say that these sacred beings that we've brought with us, in addition to the human, the two-leggeds, we have these sacred water staffs that we were blessed with to travel on the journey with us to help strengthen our prayers. So the winged ones and the plant people and the beautiful intention that went into these water staffs, we hold it in high honor, and we bring this medicine here to help strengthen all of our prayers around water protection and wild salmon. And we also have a conch shell who is not here right now. It's with our media team, but perhaps tomorrow morning will be the time to use that conch shell that was given in ceremony at the UBC farm on traditional Musqueam territory by some Quechua Maya people who used the conch shell to call the spirits in and open up our hearts for prayer. And this particular shell was given to open up our hearts and strengthen our prayers, specifically around wild salmon. So that will be joining us as well, and I think it's important for us to honor these ceremonial beings that we travel with, that we're taking care of for now. Eddie also has his Eagle staff here that Uncle Mike is carrying, and we have some flags that were also given to us in honor on this journey. I'll ask you at some point if this is the place to leave them overnight, or I'm not sure where we're going tomorrow, but for now we have them here to bring them into your community and to say welcome to them as well.
Once you want to